This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Today is 大年初三, right? I wish you guys a very happy new year. Okay, wish you health and prosperity also. Okay, so if you guys can hear me loud and clear, just say a hi to me in the comments. I won't bite as usual. So this is a very kind of a casual, impromptu Facebook Live. So because 大年初三, so I have some time, okay, and the market is quite volatile recently, so just decided to do a very quick Facebook Live. Shouldn't take more than half an hour, just a very quick thoughts on how I feel the market right now, what I see in the market right now. So definitely won't drop, definitely won't extend until 1.5 hours. So just a very quick one. Okay, so yeah, I wish for those who just joined me, just wish you a very happy new year once again. Okay, so yeah. So a quick one. Okay, so I don't know how many people will actually get to watch this Facebook Live, but yeah, just a very quick one to give an update. Okay, so just take a look. Let me take a look at the comments right now. Okay, you guys don't need to work. Okay, now it's about 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Hello, Kok Leong, Wei Lun, Zhihua, Zack J, Richard, Mac, Mark, Freda. Okay, so if you guys once again, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, just say a hi to me in the comments. Okay, so let me just do a very quick one to share my screen right now. So my MarketWise Asia Telegram channel. So if you actually subscribe to my Telegram channel, let me see. So I didn't really prepare. Okay, you can see this one like that. Let me see. Page, okay. So just a quick one, do subscribe to our Telegram channel over here. This is my previous one. Telegram channel. Happy Chinese New Year to all of you here, okay? So subscribe to our Telegram channel over here. Yes, so in my channel, okay, I shared that the YouTube, all right, actually the market actually rebounded like what I expected, okay, and I'm looking to long the SPY, which I did also, okay. So I mentioned that I looking at SPY, if the market can close above 437.95, I will consider to go long. You know, I'm sitting on profits and such, and right now the price has hit the monthly pivot range. Okay, this is my Telegram channel, so I posted the link in the comments already, and this is the SPY yesterday. This is the S&P 500 ETF SPY over here. So 437.95 was here. Okay, this is actually a wash and rinse trigger based on the 2-day time frame. So my entry price was actually about opening price on this day over here, this candle bar over here. So it's about 441 point something, about 442 about 442 over here. Okay, about 442. Okay, 442. So my stop is somewhere near the low over, not the low, as in somewhere around the opening bar, somewhere around there. So I already took half the profit yesterday. Okay, exited half and still trading the other half over here. So I shifted my stop to my entry price, which is somewhere around here. So let's say if price drop and hit, I'm fine as well. Okay. And right now at this moment in time, right, the S&P 500 futures, okay, it is coming down at about 0.9%. Nasdaq, it is actually down 2.14% really. So Nasdaq 100, the futures it is down 2% right now already. So yesterday, today morning the market opened gap down. Okay, so how do you guys feel about the market right now? We have about 100 plus of you here. Okay, if you are bull, type bull. If you are bear, type bear in the market right now. Okay, so right now the futures, it is red. But okay, don't be too worried about the futures, because I'm quite skeptical about the Asian hours price movement. A lot of times, these price movement are fake move. Okay, so we'll see how it goes in the night, as in when the market opens tonight. All right, so again, why do I say that there will be a resistance? Why do I say there will be a resistance? So if I add in my indicator over here, my usual one over here, I remove the elder impulse. Okay, plus the yearly pivot. okay, can be a bit messy. So I know what I'm looking at. So you just follow me first for those who are new over here. This is the Nasdaq. This is the Nasdaq futures. This chart is the Nasdaq futures over here. NQ. All right. Mark is saying the future is really because of the Facebook. Yes, Facebook and all this. Yes, I understand. So doesn't matter about the individual stocks right now. So can you see that this is the Nasdaq? Okay, the black dotted line over here, this is the yearly pivot. So the green dot, I'm not sure you guys can see or not. The green dotted line here, this is the central pivot range. Okay, this one over here, Okay, and this one over here is the yearly pivot. So price actually hit two layers of pivot. One is the yearly and one is the monthly. So just focus on this zone over here. Okay, so as mentioned in my Telegram channel, there could be a resistance. Okay, and right now price actually came down in the afternoon right now based on the futures price. Okay, again, I said don't be too worried about the current market price right now, because at night, price might tend to do a rebound when the Asian hours are very bearish. So we shall see. For the S&P futures, yesterday I was thinking, the market is so bearish, as in so bullish. Okay, so I was thinking, wow, okay, maybe it's time to take some profit. But I was priced actually for the S&P 500 futures. Price actually broke above the monthly pivot, but hit this yearly pivot also. So it tends to be a resistance as well. Again, if you don't know, it can be a bit messy on my chart if you don't know what you're looking at, and if you don't know about the yearly pivot and such. But I've been repeating about the pivot point, central pivot range for some time already. So if you have been following me, you should know, as long as price hit some pivot point area, it should have some reaction, which is somewhere around here. Okay, and price came down again. And actually, yesterday I was doing some screening on the market, and I was thinking, the market actually, beneath the sectors industry, some are showing sign of weakness already. Okay, so I do a screening yesterday. Okay, like the ETF Okay, that ETF, some of the ETF that I am tracking. Okay, that I'm tracking. Let me do this. You guys can see clearer. You guys can see, right? So the ETF one, tracking the ETF one, sell signal over here, like this. Okay, so for example, this is based on market cap, like the mobile payment tech, online retail, software, PSJ, online retail, I buy also. Social media ETF, the reason why it has some bearish signal also. So let's take a look at the iPay over here. Okay, let me see the chart over here. Okay, iPay, this is the mobile payment. Okay, so if you take a look at the ETF component, etf.com/iPay over here, what are the components on this ETF? Also not very sure. But yesterday I see some weakness in the market already, especially the tech. So over here, efficiency over here. Okay, like iPay, MasterCard, and Amex, Visa, PayPal. Of course, PayPal actually dropped a lot. Okay, Fidelity, Fiserv, and such, Aiden. Okay, and then the tech wise, let me see, the social media ETF, SOCL, or some of the things. Social media SOCL over here. Anyway, if you are just joining me, just give me a like and share, right? If you find this useful, okay? Like Meta, Facebook, Tencent, NetEase, Baidu, and such. So they're the social media platform. So let's go to the iPay. Can you see over here? All right. So based on the trend wise, right? We are below the central pivot range, the green one, and the black line over here are the yearly pivot. So on a daily time frame, it is definitely down. Okay. So as mentioned, we are hitting the yearly, as in central pivot range in this month, February, right? So price did a rebounded rebound over here and then start to show some weakness yesterday, while the index like the Nasdaq and S&P 500 futures were still pretty strong. And also, I was thinking that whether should I go and do a short or not, because I'll be totally frank with you, shorting in an overall uptrend, it is quite difficult. Price could just come down one day, can just come down one day, and then next day reverse back up again. So I was thinking, the market actually show some sign of weakness, but I, to be honest, quite unsure also. So social media ETF, SOCL, you can take a look as well. Like hitting a good rebound over here, okay, and then price starting to show weakness. Also, so this is also a kind of a wash and rinse trigger. It hit right smack at the pivot point and then kind of hitting resistance. Okay, so yeah, and also what else? Let me see. Dynamic software, PSJ. Let me take a look what are the components. PSJ. Okay, PSJ. What are the stock components? Microsoft, Oracle, Datadog, Roku, Snap. Or it's also mainly like tech and communications lah. So this is also showing sign of weakness. PSJ. Right? Also wash and rinse, hitting right smack at the pivot point over here, right? The dotted line over here, and then price coming down. So tonight, I will be looking at the Nasdaq. Okay, it is the weaker index among the three, the S&P and the Dow as well. All right, and at this point in time, my Facebook, during my YouTube video, right, I mentioned that okay, I just go to YouTube over here. Okay, market-wise Asia. Okay, just to recap for those maybe who don't know. Okay, over here, all right, I mentioned that a relief rebound could be coming. So shortly after I posted that price, I posted on the 24th. I think it's on this candle over here, 24th. Then kind of ping pong for a few days, and then price rebounded up. So that could be a relief rebound. The reason I gave why the market could have a technical rebound was very simple. Okay, market breadth, market sentiment, it's really oversold already. Okay, and I was looking at the VIX index as well. So that's the reason why I think that could be a relief rebound. And here right now we are at the resistance again. Okay, and what should you expect in the coming days? Okay, so you need to anticipate what the market can do. Okay, the best scenario, I find, okay, is price actually, come back down again, okay, and test the low over here. Okay, this pin bar over here, test the low and then rebound. That's the best scenario. Then this is the best area to go long once again. Okay, I'm anticipating that. Or, price could tonight can just, come down within the next 1 to 2 weeks, hit the support again over here, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, and then come down again. All right. And or price could just come down 1 or few days, hit the support again at somewhere middle of the range over here, and then rebounded up again. So there could be a few possibility. Personally, I don't think the market will deep dive like that, just all the way down. I don't think so. So there will always be some technical rebound and such. So overall, okay, again, don't be scared right now. Okay, based on the weekly time frame, we are definitely still on a uptrend. This is the weekly time frame of the Nasdaq futures. All right, so this is actually a very good pullback over here. All right, so what I am actually worried about this is this this is a weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame, just in case you don't know weekly time frame. Right, can you see that this is the pin bar over here? Okay, and this pin bar or the hammer, it is actually quite obvious. Okay, very obvious. Right, if you can see, I can see, everybody can see. Okay, and this is also a false breakout over here. Okay, breakout and then reverse. So I believe many retail traders and such might see this candle and then enter this week. And I know there are some gurus out there in the market on YouTube and such saying that the market has reversed already, you'll be resumed, it is uptrend and such. Okay, I respect their decision and such. Okay, but nobody is certain. He also mentioned that it is not certain, price could just come back down again. So we have to watch and see. So everybody have their own different view. My view is that price could do a rebound, okay, and then come back down. That kind. My view still hasn't changed. As I mentioned, price could do a technical rebound, and then within the next 1 to 2 months, I'm still slightly bearish, and then there could be more downside to come. So nobody knows what the market will do. So what we can do is just to give you our personal opinion, okay, and you have your own judgment, and you have to see what the market it is doing. So everybody has their own view, all right? So to me, it's like if somebody is very certain the market is going to up, no, I will be always be thinking, can the market do the opposite or not? So you have to be prepared for that. So if this week, okay, the market ended lower, okay, and then form a long upper shadow, I think there's a possibility that price could go down like this. Whether price could go how low, I am not sure. Okay, but overall we are still on a uptrend overall. Just to let you know, for the S&P 500. All right, also a pin bar. Sorry about my lines over here. It is a pin bar, so it is damn obvious. It is super obvious. Everybody can see. Okay, so of course, I hope that price can go up lah, but you have to be prepared that price doesn't do the way you expect it to be, and then price come back down again. Even if price drop another, let's say for example, drop another 10% move, drop another 10%. All right, if market drop another 10%, we are still on an uptrend based on the weekly time frame, long-term time frame. So let's take a look at the just based on the cloud only. Okay, based on cloud. Can you see over here? S&P 500, we are still uptrend. No, we are still uptrend. So correction, could still go on for 1 or 2 months, as I mentioned, based on the previous historical data, previous chart. Price can do 2 or 3 months correction, and we are still on an uptrend. So, and right now, based on the monthly time frame, this is just the first month only. This is just the first month only. Okay. Again, I just need to stress that this is just my personal opinion. I have no freaking idea what the market will do, and my kind of trading is swing trade, last for a few days to 1 or 2 weeks that kind. So you have to know your trading time frame. Okay. At this moment in time, do you have any question for me? I want to end this impromptu Facebook Live by the half an hour mark. This is just my very quick update on what I see in the market. So right now, just a recap. While you ask question, my view is that we are hitting a resistance. Okay. I also mentioned in my Telegram chat, right? If you don't have a position yesterday, right? Now it's too late to go long and too early to go short. So this is exactly what I meant by that. What I meant by that, okay? If you never long here, now then you're wanting to long, you are too late already based on the swing trade perspective. If you wanted to short, it could be also too early because price could just do like that. You get what I mean? All right. So let me see the question over here. Wash and rinse, does it apply to the hourly and even minutes chart? Patrick, no. Wash and rinse, I think at the most is 1 hour chart. Okay, but most of the time I use it on the daily time frame and the weekly time frame. 4 hour chart, I tend to use it on the forex, but never lower than the 1 hour time frame. So I think my bread and butter is still swing trade. So I look at the daily time frame the most of the time. All right. When we decide to do a quick shot on the Nasdaq, I will see tonight. So most likely, okay, let me see the chart again. All right. So I will do that on the 2-day time frame. So if you have been watching my Facebook Live, right, one of the unusual time frame that I look at, it is 2-day time frame nowadays, because a lot of time people see the daily time frame, weekly time frame, monthly time frame. So I want to see sometimes the daily time frame, right? It can be, quite messy, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, like what the market is going to do. So I zoom up to a 2-day time frame. All right. So can you see that this bar is actually the wash bar, okay? And the high is 14914.7. This is the Nasdaq futures, okay? 1414914.75, okay? 14914.75. 14914.75. All right. And if tonight, the market can stay below this level, 14914.75, based on the Nasdaq futures, 14914.75, I might want to take a shot. All right. And if you're looking at the QQQ, the Nasdaq 100 ETF, okay, the high was 363.65, right? 363.65. Okay, let's see, look at the time frame. For Nasdaq, on the day time frame, there's also a wash and rinse over here. Okay, this is the wash bar. And if tonight, all right, 363, if tonight the market stay below 363.65, okay, then I will take a shot on the Nasdaq. All right. And okay, I hope that answered your question, Pauline. Polly also. Zhihua, right? Is it safe to be long on defensive stock? Okay, so defensive stock, they are basically the utilities and the the staples, right? So let's take a look at the defensive one. Okay, XLU. Okay, you realize that defensive stock, they just tend to fall lesser in magnitude compared to the other rest of the sectors. When the market overall it is in a correction, okay, or correction or crash, basically all the stocks will come down. It is just that the utilities and the defensive like staples, they tend to hold relatively better than the rest of the other industry or the sectors. Okay, so it is also coming down. You see, it's also coming down. It is also coming down as well. So for the XL staple, right? It is stronger than the rest of the industry, but overall it is still coming down. Okay, so personally, if the market is over in a correction, I won't be wanting to long the defensive stock as well. This is just from a swing trade perspective, okay, from a trading perspective. I tend to like to trade the ETF. So the market is overall coming down. I just short the index like the S&P, SPY, or the QQQ. All right. So the wash and rinse setup is entry trigger that's actually taught by Bini Ong. I can't really review that. I might want to invite her to speak again in the next coming summit. Basically, this is an entry trigger. So it doesn't matter. All right. You just need to know, like for example, okay, like I have a trigger. So the QQQ, okay, I follow the trend runner. So the market actually tells me that this is below the cloud on a daily time frame. It is a downtrend. Even based on the 2-day time frame, it is also below the cloud. All right, it is also below the cloud. Can you see over here? Ever since the COVID sell-off, this is the Nasdaq QQQ. Okay, 2-day time frame after the COVID crash, never once was priced below the cloud. Can you see we're all above the cloud? All right, and then within last week, price below the cloud. So based on the short-term daily 2-day time frame, it is on a downtrend. So there will be quite a number of overhead resistance when price to climb above back again. So, I could be wrong. I will just see the signal. I will short it until I am proven wrong. So you need to manage your risk. So this is not Facebook Live to talk about, how to entry, how to trigger, and such. It's just a broad overview market of what I see in the market right now. All right, so can you see that it is hitting at the resistance over here? So for the Nasdaq wise, let me see over here. Okay, help the impulse remove. Okay, so this will be the resistance zone over here. All right. So once again, tonight, if the market it is below 363.65, I might want to take a short. But again, you don't want to, must hold below this line. So towards the closing, if price is below, then I might want to take short. You don't, and as is, okay, by the way, this is just my personal opinion. Don't copy my trades. Or don't say that, Alex, you think that 363.65 hit below, you come down. I don't know. Again, there are a few possibility. Price could do like this, come down, okay, or price to just come down a little bit and then reverse back up again. Or tonight, price could just ping pong a while, then go up again. So we never know one. All right, so this is just my personal opinion. Okay. Steve, are you asking, can we long the SPY? No lah, SPY, okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But I don't think this is the right time to long the SPY now. Again, we are already hitting the resistance. Okay, you want to long, you'll be longing somewhere around here lah. Not now lah. I mean that the risk to reward, it is not that good right now. This is just my personal opinion. Okay, this is just my personal opinion. All right, so yeah, Xiao, happy new year to you. Xianglun, see me later. Why see me later? All right, you're working, is it? Okay, so yeah, this is just my personal opinion. So you need to anticipate, all right. Facebook wise, we not. What was the post earning drop? What I don't know what's the. I didn't really see. So Facebook earnings top more than 20%. 20%. What was the price? Let me take a look at the. Anybody knows? I didn't really check. I know there's a drop lah, but I didn't really see how price drop further until. Let me take a look. Wait for a while. Let me check the brokerage account. So 249.05 post market. Okay, 249.05, 249.05. Wow, that's a very huge drop. Somewhere around here. Alternate H. So price actually dropped until here. Okay, but you should see that Facebook, right? Price has been always below the cloud since October last year. So it actually gives you a hint that Facebook, it is not all that well and all that good already. Okay, based on 2-day time frame, it is also coming down. Can you see that ping pong hitting the cloud as a resistance and then price come down again. So 249. Again, if you ask me whether to short Facebook, then cannot lah. You wanted to buy at a low, right? You don't short at a low also. So I will be staying clear out of Facebook lah. I mean that I just take more of the higher probability on those with a huge gap down one. I'll be not looking to short also. Buying wise, I won't be buying right at the start because we don't know how the market will move when tonight open. So we will see how it goes. So again, this is not my bread and butter. I don't really do the kind of earnings trade, gap up, gap down, and then trade that kind. I'm not that kind. All right. So I can only say that Facebook overall it is on a downtrend. Facebook overall is on a downtrend based on the daily, 2-day, and the weekly time frame as well. Okay. All right. What is the Facebook support? Okay, it actually is at the support already. It is a support already. Can you see this was the previous resistance over here? All right. This was the previous resistance. Okay, turn support over here, and right now we are back at the support area now. All right. So again, my takeaway for this half an hour Facebook Live is that based on the shorter term time frame within the next 1 to 2 weeks, okay, right now the market, all right, especially the Nasdaq, we are already hitting the resistance right now already. All right, so if you want to go long, be very careful. All right, if you want to go short, I want to see tonight's price action. So this is my takeaway for this very quick Facebook Live. So tonight we have to see the price action. So next support level for Facebook for Dandelion. Facebook wise, well, the next support ones can be like 219. Okay. No use to see so far ahead because we won't know how the market will do. So because the next support resistance is about 219 over here, price has already dropped to this dotted line after the post earnings report. Okay, 24 something, 249, right? After that, not much liquidity. The next one is about 219 already, I think. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Any question for me? 2 days wash and rinse. Mark, I will believe so. I believe so because longer time frame, the setup wash and rinse will be a higher probability, okay, compared to a shorter time frame. But generally, two-day time frame, it is not usually watched by people. So I think this could be a better setup for a wash and rinse trigger. All right. So if you enjoy my just very quick Facebook Live update, just give me a like and share. It doesn't cost you money, but it gives me kind of encouragement as well. If you enjoy what I'm sharing, okay, and you have clarity on what the market it is doing right now, right? Just type me in the comments so that I know you understand what I'm trying to say. Just a very quick recap once again. My idea for this Facebook Live is that the market, it is hitting resistance already for the Nasdaq. Okay, so be very careful thinking that this is the recovery and you want to go long now. Be very careful. Okay, all right. You want to long at a low, not long at a high right now, and it's hitting the resistance. So my takeaway is this only. Be very careful. Okay, want to short? Watch for tonight's price action. Lastly, I don't know how the market will react. Price could just fall a little bit and then rebound up again, or price could retest the low again and then rebound up. So always manage your trade and don't over trade. All right, so that's the end for today Facebook Live. I hope you guys have a very prosperous new year. 大年初三, do have some rest if you are still on leave. If you are at work, I hope 开工吉利, okay? Okay, so 开工顺利 also. So thank you so much, and I will see you again maybe tomorrow, my usual late night Facebook Market Live. Okay, see you again. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.